Alrighty then. Oh no, I didn't look at that. But look at this picture. This was number 5 on the notice board today. Hey Zach, how's it going? Isn't this trippy? This is trippy. Really trippy. I can't go further down on the notice board today because there's more terrible, terrible, terrible pictures of naked people. Particular girls. Yeah, me too. I really wish that they would stop that. Is not needed at all. Anyways, Titus is gonna be late. He's taking a shower and stuff. Did I ask you how you're doing today, Zach? I can't remember. I'm very tired. Oh my goodness. Alright. Glad I did. You doing okay? Think of getting something to drink but lazy? Oof. I know that feel. Alright, let's take out this weapon. Weapons, weapon. Yeah. Can't see what I'm doing. Just sort of guessing. I want to just make this a little bit longer. Give it a little bit more character. Okay. Hey, it's only birds. Hello. You have achieved a sandwich? Delicious. Sandwiches are beautiful. Sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches. I eat them all the time. I eat them for my breakfast and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. That's my childhood coming out. It's had a cassette tape, because that's how old I am, called Kids Songs 2 by... I cannot remember her name right now. I think it was Nancy. Anyways, and that was one of the songs that she had. And I loved it. You're like 99% sure your mom has sung that before? It would honestly would not surprise me. Cassettes were fun until they got stuck and then you had to like take a pen and stick them and like rewind them back together. Let me know when you're ready to for flashbacks. I remember one time I was making a mixtape for somebody because that was the thing that you did. And all of a sudden it started making that horrible noise and I was like, no, 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 no. And like it had eaten like most of the tape and I had to like very, very carefully like pull it out of the thing without breaking it and then like very, very carefully wind it back into the cassette without making sure that everything like was not tangled, and then you have to like kind of like wind it a little bit like tighter so that it can straighten out again because it gets all like scrunched up and then it doesn't sound as good. You did an ADHD thing and forgot to do anything with your sourdough yesterday, aka bake it, and now it smells like wine. Isn't that a good thing with sourdough though? Doesn't it just make it more sour? So like the one time that ADHD pays off is with sourdough bread. We'll find out. Extra fermented. Extra delicious. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize the island was still running. Guess we'll go to sleep and then we'll put the island up. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just leave it off for now. I can regain some of the gratitude points I've spent. I'm under 90,000. Oh my goodness, how will I ever survive? We need to figure out what I'm doing with this thing. You know what? Let's go down over here. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, that's too far away. I wonder if I can make it to the... Probably not. I really, really wish that you could like hide your map. That'd be nice. It gets in the way so often. Trying to do precarious things like this with the binoculars. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh. There we go. Binoculars. Didn't fall. I think that counts as a counter. Nice. Right, I am really not sure how I'm doing this. I think I need to get like right under it, in all honesty. I love looking down when you're in a precarious place because you can't fall off. And it just makes me feel so much safer about doing this. Right. How am I gonna do this? I use it a lot. Like, you move a little bit slower, but like then you don't have to worry about falling off. You can just move whichever way you want. And it's so much better for me, who's constantly falling off. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap all of this so that I can actually see it. Because I can't see it, which makes it harder to work with. And then we can just like swap it out when we actually know what is going where. Let's go that way so that I don't change the pink blocks. They just did the basic version and not the polished version of Minecraft, though that doesn't really matter because the consequence for falling are so much smaller in DQB2 than Minecraft. What polish? Oh, that's one very good feature they took from Minecraft. I missed that. Interesting. I did not know that that was a Minecraft thing. Alright. And really need to figure out what's going on over there too, because I think that's not helping either. I have to get rid of these, even though we need them to get up here. They're in my way. We probably do want to like just drop you down, sir. Because now that we know that there's going to be nothing up here, there's no point in you being up here. I gave all my food to Titus though. I don't have any extra strength food. Hang on, I can buy some, can't I? Let's see, we'll turn this on so that we can see what stuff does. Turf and Truff does the hammer up. Good. Let's buy 2 of those. No. Even I love how even with the Turf and Trap, it still takes like 2 hits to break that stuff. Bye, Harry Hermit. First we sent him up to space, now we're sending him back down. He's like, make up your mind already. Broken elevator. Harry Hermit cannot into space? What? Alright. This, I think, I'm just gonna... see here. That. now I'm starting to have a feel of like how, because this was really throwing me off because like it was not remotely how the thing was going to get shaped eventually. So it was really throwing me off. And I just couldn't see how things were needed to be shaped. All right. I missed. This here. Hello, Unique Jitsi. How's it going? Doing all right. What have you been up to? That one there. Up a little bit. That one. That one. Drink some water. Let's see, I knew that I thought there was a bowl back there. I wasn't finding it from all the other angles that I was looking at it at. I think that side really needs some work. Let's see. Leave that one. Leave that one, I think. No! I wanted to keep that one. Planting hostas. Cleaning, also a lot of thinking about past mistakes, wishing I could fix it. Silly, I know. Yep, I know that all too well. My brain loves to, especially at 3 a.m. Remember that one thing you did in the 3rd grade that was really, really mean? And then you're just like, thanks, brain. I really didn't need to remember that. You've haunted me with those things like a million times already. I think I've learned my lesson. When I was in high school, I misgendered a kid, and this was before trans was really a known thing. And I felt really bad about it then. And like every once in a while now that I know more about like trans and like just how bad it can be to be misgendered, like I just like the overwhelming guilt that comes over me because I misgendered this kid. And it's one of the things that my brain likes to bring up a lot. So try very hard to gender people correctly because it's nice for them, and also my brain just won't ever let me forget about it. This is like 3 years ago about a friend. Miss Hearn still feel it's stupid. Yeah. I understand. Alright. Sometimes you don't even know like what happened. You just like you're like, I feel like I did something but I don't know what it was. But then the person's like gone and you can't be like, yo. And I think that's the worst part is like the people who just like don't even tell you that like they're upset with you. They just like disappear. And it's like, well, at least give me a chance to like, you know, not do the thing that whatever I'm doing that's upsetting you. If there's even a thing that I am doing that's upsetting you, or if you're just like upset over something else. And it's weird for me too because like with the ADHD, I have no concept of time and I have no friendship degradation, right? So like it always just kind of feels like it was You know, like after a certain amount of, like, it goes from it was just the other day that this happened to it was just the other week that this happened to it was just the other month. But like the actual time that's happened, that happens, like, is a lot, like triple or quadruple what the time that in your brain that you think it was. So like I'll be like, oh, I haven't seen my friend in like 2 months. It's been 2 years. Right? Like, so I have like no concept. So like when I see people that I haven't seen in a long time, to me, I just saw them the other day, and like nothing, no time has passed. And most people apparently don't work that way. So, but if someone has ghosted you and you know that they have ADHD or they might have ADHD, just reach out to them, because they honestly probably like meant to reply or thought they replied, and then by the time that they realized that they hadn't, they felt like too guilty to actually reply. And then like it just compounds, and they probably still think about you a lot. Saying from experience. All right, how do I want to do this? Oh my god, I almost fell. But I didn't. Let's see if I can. I'm not gonna make that. I was gonna say, let's see if I can make it, but I'm not going to. I almost fell off stairs that are like 3 wide, so definitely was not gonna make it onto that platform. Didn't fall. Rest. You know what you did, and apologized a lot. She said she was okay and even said she wasn't going to talk for a while and said it had nothing to do with you. Found later on it was you. Yeah, that's never fun. That is never fun. Okay, well, you know what? Let's leave this one here. And break the others. And hope that the binoculars don't mess up and break the one I'm standing on. That's always fun. Not. That's not the block I thought it was. I think this needs bigger drop down. Like that. And then... I don't know if I want... I missed. I don't know if I like that. Where'd my pointer go? I really wish we could change the color of the pointer. Like the little crosshairs. I don't like that it's white. I wish it could be that color, that green color that it surrounds blocks with. That stands out so much better. Yeah, green. Not this one. When you... Hang on. Let me swap back to hammer. When you're in the hammer, and it surrounds the block that you're on in green. Yes, exactly. It's so hard, can never see it. I had actually in like when I played Overwatch, my crosshairs was this like this green color so that I could see it better. Cause like otherwise I could like never find it. You're looking at the orange and you knew you were missing something. Yes. Do you agree with the point ratio? Yes. It's a good point. Alright, I'm trying to like make this go pointy as like quicker. Speaking of points. Welcome to my DQB stream where we have pointed conversation. Keep down. Like that. Good. Conversations are always on point, exactly. And people are so quick to get to the point when we have conversations too. It's very nice. I was about to say no beating around the bush, and then it reminded me of poor Takechio's video that they posted where they tried to use AI to make translations, and it translated medicinal shrub as drug paraphernalia. I really need to like go see if that video is still up and like just rewrite the script for them and be like, here, make the AI say this instead, please. Because right now it's not very good and you really don't want that up on your YouTube page. Actually, I wonder if it is even still up on their YouTube page. Let me see. Back to YouTube. Not the my content page or whatever. And then we will look up Takechio. I follow her, but it's actually faster to like just type in Take and have autocorrect or autofill in for the rest. Yes. It now says, read the pinned comments. Additional information about what I forgot to mention: to make goldfish swim in the basin, you need the DLC aquarium pack. Oh, it doesn't even say anything about that. I'm looking for any English comments. No English comments. Alright, I'm gonna leave that open. I really need to watch that and, like, type them up a new thing. Cause, that was ridiculous. I just want to see how long it is, but there's an ad. It's only 6 minutes, so yeah, it shouldn't take me very long. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's very pretty. I like the sunsets in this game. Your favorite times to take pics of sunsets? Yep. There's also there's this time of day in which, like, the sun is, like, only birds discovered it. Like, the sun is, like, just about to rise. Like, it hasn't quite risen yet. But, like, the sky has started to get really light. And it does something to, like, the game colors or whatever. And it's so pretty. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of that one. Maybe that one. And that one. Actually, no. We'll do that one. And actually, yeah, maybe we'll do that one as well. Give it some variation. Let's see if I can make it onto my little thing here. My little runway. Get back up a little bit. Well, I'll see if I remember to point it out when it's happening. But it's really nice. And it really changes the way some of the blocks look. Like if you have obsidian, it looks really nice in that light too. You're just full of beans tonight, doggos. She rolled over belly up and then is like very pointedly staring at me. Like, you know you wanna. Like, I do, but I'm busy right now, so sorry I cannot acquiesce your request. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. No, I fell. Let's see if I can get some of the stuff that's and then I just go kerplunk. Nope, I completely missed. My depth perception's on point. Along with all the conversations. Hey! I did it. Alright. Let's go back up. I somehow nudged him off of the side of the thing. It's kind of funny, actually. This time right here. See, like it's got this like really eerie look to it. Like everything's bright, but it's still also kind of dark at the same time. I probably am actually like a split second too late in selecting it. It's like it's really hard time to get, especially because if you sleep, you miss it. But it's such like a such a great time. Like look at the clock. It's like right on the line there. And then see, now it's too bright. It's like literally seconds you have to like get that perfect time. Mm-hmm. Just like in real life too. Except that in real life you can't pause. At least in this game you can pause or go in multiplayer mode and turn off time of day and whatnot, and it'll stay at that time. We can't get up there. I think we're gonna need to build another like floating island part that broke off of that just a little bit further down. Oops, you missed the window. Yes. Well, you can choose to have time stopped or not in multiplayer. You can choose to turn off weather effects. So it's great that like you don't, because you can't sleep through the night in multiplayer. So it's great for that like you can just have it daytime the whole time. Except that then your guys are kind of like frozen and they don't really do much and you don't get hearts anymore. So that's why I've been running out of hearts but not getting hearts. Yeah. I mean, if you you might still get hearts if you have things like swimming pools and whatnot for them that they do, and you stop at a certain time of day that they'll do that kind of thing. But I don't know. I've always stopped at weird times in which they don't really do a lot, so I don't get hearts. They just wander around aimlessly, not really doing much. Like, even if you stop it just before they eat, then they go eat and you get the hearts for that. But then they just wander around aimlessly for the rest of the time because it's like time isn't moving anywhere, so they don't know what to do with themselves. And plants can't grow. As we've learned that a couple nights ago, a couple weeks ago. But I tried to grow potato plants. Sorry, you're not supposed to fall down. You're supposed to be on that. If I teleport, will you go back? Nope. Oh well. Let's do the... Gonna just see if reloading will make him go back. Nope. Oh well. I probably have to sail away and come back. Ah well. Okay. So... that... Actually, I'll put it over here, I think. Good spot? Yeah, that's a good spot. Probably here. Oops. That starts in uno momento. I might not have built this high enough. Let's see. I need to get it a little bit higher so that we can jump onto there from here. Even with some like parkouring or whatever. The computer's being very, very loud. Okay. Maybe we do... like right here. Need to restart the computer? Okie dokie. There you go. The question is, can we make it up there? Maybe not. Go up one, might be able to. Like, I want the whole point is that someone could, like, parkour their way up here. No floaty chunks that broke off. From that. We just somehow get this. Something here. Right from here. That. I don't know how to, like, remove it from the thing, though. Only I can see it anyways. No, I almost fell off. Gotta stay in binoculars mode. Please let me see. This can be made right easily. It's easier one than this. Or you have to know about the attack jump. Let's see if I can't capture it at that special time of day. Gotta wait for the time. See, this is... Everything takes longer when you try it. I'm so sorry. I feel your pain. This is an angle that I wish we could have in fantasy life. Instead of always being like this. Imagine playing builders like this all the time, and like you can't ever like turn this guy to like look forward more. That would drive me crazy. As someone who tends to play looking down on their characters, there are still many times in which I need to look up. Is this the right time, or do I need like a split second more? Can you tell? A bit more? Oh, how about that? More? That? There, I think that's it. Really? Hang on. Well, I'll just leave it at this time. It's bright. There you go. Advanced options, and then day night disabled, weather disabled. Also doesn't help that like even though I made it sunny right before, some clouds moved in. I'm gonna run around this place. Yeah, look at that. Like, it's so eerie. I love it. Although the draw distance isn't nearly as nice on PlayStation as PC. I'm pretty sure the clouds aren't the weather, it's the sun effect. Interesting. Man, I miss PC. Alright, well, the island's open now whenever you're ready. No rush. Finish what you're doing. I am attempting to create some sort of parkour up to the thingy. Which will 100% need the tightest touch, cause yeah. That's gonna be way too close. That is way too close. Look at that. Well, this might be too far away, but that gives us more wiggle room to work with than it being too close. What did I break? Oh. Interesting. Oh, no, the action needs to be... I think the morning effect that you were going for was the pink sunrise effect. When I was going for the eerie morning. It's the one time you went too early and got this instead of the sunrise. Mm-hmm. I think I probably could have gone a second more, but man, I love like the eerie, not quite day, but night still lingering. Oh, wait. Hang on. Should that work? That's fine. I don't know. It's just a placeholder anyways. Well, leg does not help with the jumping. There. I can kind of get up here. I don't even know if I like this. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go work on over here. I think I'm gonna do this. That is, oh, that's Earth. That's not a good idea. Yeah, that's Earth. That cannot be Earth, because then the mossy Earth will just spread. So, she'll do some of this instead. There. Right here instead. That just makes it a... know what? I have not been to my thing in a while, and I kind of forget what it looks like, so... Wrong thing. Wrong docks. That was not the docks I wanted to. This is the docks I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the right one. Yo, fancy life messing things up for me. How did I do this? Oh, I did that as the lining block. Because it's the same people, so I want the dock to sort of match, I think. Right. Oh, I really need to shave the dog. She's so hot. Constantly getting overheated. Needs a haircut. I don't think I have the block that I want. GG or GG. Where is it? There we go. Cool beans. Everything takes. I know. I know. I feel like I'm becoming a console PC gamer. As in, like, I want the speeds of PC, but I want the controllers of the consoles. So I do some, like, mishmash. Because I cannot play with mouse and keyboard. Even, like, I was typing a lot today because I'm making a guide. Not for builders. And even that was just like, my wrists are killing me. Mouse and keyboard are not my friends. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this because it's not very deep. And I'm kind of contemplating making it deeper. Nah, to making it deeper. But I kind of need it deeper for aesthetics, except that I don't know how to. Because I also need it to be this high over here so that this stays, so. Maybe I just need to make it deeper, like, right under here. Maybe that'll solve my problems. Hello, hello, welcome to my world. Yeah, I play Fantasy Life on PC, but I have to use a controller. I cannot play without a controller. There we go. My problem was I needed more depth underneath these docks. But I can keep the rest of it. I just, like, under the docks, I needed to be deeper. For some reason, DQB2 is the only game you can play with a controller. Cannot figure out how to play it with mouse and keyboard. Is that because you started playing it on Switch first? Do you think? Hmm. Yeah, DQB2 is one of those, like, very easy to muscle memory games. Because there's just so much repetitive. Oops, that was the wrong block. Alright. I feel like I may need to make that a little bit bigger. Let's see. Just have this. All the way. We're gonna hope that I have fresh water in my pot. Probably salt water. It is fresh water, sweet. Oops. Nope. Again. Whoops. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Ah! Go. about that. So let's just do this properly from the get-go. See, I'm making the water level higher than it is because it ends. It's like like the shallow pour that's on top. But when I put the block in place, it makes it like shallow pour, but then also it doesn't have the air pockets underneath. As in these do, because I didn't do that here. If you're gonna build in the water, it's good to just like do it right from the start. And just pour in place. Less work in the future. I fixed the water around it, so those got wonky. Put that there. Break these guys. I think instead of like the wood, I'm just gonna do the... Actually get these out of my bar so I don't accidentally place them. I'm gonna do the wood and grates. I should have those. Should. I don't. I don't. I usually carry them around with me. Apparently not today. Not since I totally emptied my inventory. I don't know if you realized or got what I was trying to do on birds. But I was trying to create some sort of like parkour with these like little islands, but I don't know if I like it, so if you want to change it, by all means go for it. I'm not married to them. I just want something that helps get up there. Specifically, and then there'll probably be a little floating island here. so that the hammer is covered. Yeah. And that's what we talked about. And then I was trying to create something, and it just, like, at first I was just like, oh yeah, this is great. And then as I was doing more of it, I was just like, no, this is not great. I'm just gonna stop doing it because it's nope. So yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see, you have a much better idea of it. So I will leave that to you because no. My brain was just like, nope. Don't got it. You know what? Let's make some extras just in case. And if you need me to move this stuff somewhere, let me know. It can totally be moved. Or you could just move it, I guess. Oh my gosh. You were saying you were very tired? I'm also very tired today. That's why I named the stream Sleepy. Sleepy Building. I'm putting the clay down to sculpt it later. That's a very important step. Well, that's good. It's good if I'm helping you. Alright. We want this to stand out a little bit, so we're gonna do that. That. And then we want some stairs. Look. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I want to get some more stuff. Can you stand on those floating rocks? I think you can, yeah. The problem with the floating rocks, though, is that they are red. And so they are only on the underside of the... Like, the only reason that is our color palette over there is because I wanted to use the floating rocks. So we went from the actual color palette of this place, which is grays, down to the red, so that, like, when it's ripped out of the ground, it's red underneath, like it's chert, so that we could specifically use the floating rocks on the bottom. Let's see if I can get back over there. But yeah, if the color theme for this place was more red and we could have just done the whole thing out of chert, I would definitely have just had the floating rocks to jump on. I don't actually know how this will look, but I'm gonna try it. Because I feel like it's something that they might have done for this area. I know. Thoughts are always great. Even if I don't use the thoughts, it will sometimes spur ideas. So, always feel free to share your thoughts. What do I want to do here with this? Just put blocks there. Guess that should have a block in there. Right, and then that would go there. Yo. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you can walk on those. Are you talking about like these guys? Are you talking about the the pathways? I don't have any on me right now. Ah, poor old birds broken by. There is the freedom of PC. Yeah, you don't stand on these. No cheat engine on PS4. No, no cheat engine on PS4. I mean, I suppose you could do something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, this stuff has no. Chiseled is a good point, yeah. A lot of detail you can add when you get there. Woohoo! I would, but I don't want to use that many magnet blocks. Magnet blocks are unfortunately a precious commodity. We can. That. That. Ooh, that's a good idea. Thank you for the hydrate. Save. Only bird. Shall we sail somewhere so we can save? Oh, I'm so tired today. How do I like your mural? I haven't seen your mural wall yet, Mithrin. One wall's dedicated to Chrono Trigger? Cool, cool. So excited to use broken pillars as stairs? Yes, I am excited for you to use broken pillars as stairs. Game, I turned weather effects off. It shouldn't be raining. Again, I have no idea who these people are. I'm not the one to comment on pixel art. No, thanks for dropping by. Have to do some cleaning. Good luck on your cleaning. That's interesting. I played Chrono Cross, but I never played Chrono Trigger. So. Chrono Cross is also about time travel. I'm excited to see how we finish that because that looks really good. And you can't actually tell that they're two different waters, which is perfect. Perfectly what we were going for. Because this is salt water. And then this is fresh water. Like, yeah. Probably gonna be the lakiest part of the island, maybe. With all the water effects. Alright. That and that. And then we can put that. That. Oh, it's starting again. Let's those. That one. We do, actually. This. Put another man here. Or one day you're going to make an Umber build that I'll like. Well, one of the main reasons I don't like Umber is because it summons ants. That's why, that's like the main reason. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I could add something here. This one over. Oh, I missed. There we go. Alright, there we go. I need my water back. Welcome back. From that. Actually, I'm going to the thing here. Because that's what I've been doing. Very glad you took a shower. You feel more awake tonight than you did last Monday, despite getting basically no sleep. Yeah. I meant to take a shower, but then Kid went and played Overwatch instead of Fantasy Life. And so then I kind of just kept playing Fantasy Life. I'll need to just have a shower tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if I want that one there. Actually, this. And then oh, I didn't actually have an idea, so do whatever you think is necessary. I was just like I started sort of backwards. So I started like the one that was the closest was like the highest, and the more I built on any of it, like the more I was just like, no, this is not working. So I said the heck with it. I will just tell only birds to have at it. Do this. There, I think that's what it'll do. That's a then have any on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Sweet. Nope, wrong. There you go. And then that. My camera, play with me. Go there. Oh, anyways, you were saying about Umber. There's two reasons why I have a war against Umber in this particular spot. Is one, this is part of the red area, so their colors are not orange, they're red. And secondly, they summon ants. So if Umber did not summon ants, I would actually hate it a lot less than I do. Nope, let's do... I don't think I have... I do have some. I kind of want to do this. So let's put all of this stuff away. Pick up this. And see if I can get it to work. You can't place it there. Are you sure, game? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I can. In fact, look, I just did. Nope. Might be problematic though. There we go. Alright, and then I am going to use... where is it? I have some. Here it is. There. And so then the wooden thingies you can walk right through, but because the top part you cannot, it makes it a proper railing. Put some here. And do I have? I do not. Alright, well I only need one, so I'm going to do it. better. And then start from this side. Only bird Nightbot knows you well. Hmm. Actually, I just got an idea. I will. Oh, come on. I can't be like that. Alright, do I have what I want? I do not. Again. Actually, I'm just gonna check my, No! Fantasy life, you're ruining... You're ruining me. It's just similar enough to Builders that it's like, it really messes with me when, like, the things are the wrong... Right. You know what? Let's just take 9 of those. I really, really hope that they enable, like, the ability to just, like, completely choose what buttons do what for ourselves. I keep going over there when it's... Oh, no, wait, it is... I'm so turned around. Alright. We want this. Go here. And then we want this. And go like that. I wonder if I have any buttons. I do not. Oh well. I'll have to try and remember to turn it off another day. Because this is supposed to be like an abandoned. Yeah, we have more stuff. Ooh, I want one of these. 3, just in case. Take some of these. And we will put that in our inventory because we don't need it right now. Take some crates. And maybe some of these. And some of these. Right, so we have the good crates on the inside and the weathered crates on the outside. Because the weathered crates kept good crates protected. Hmm? Alright. Throw some of these around. And then that sucks. Have one. Can we get this to work? What? Oh, hang on, I used the wrong crate. Oh my god, that like totally weirded me out. I was just like, how is that possible? Another block there. Nope, that did not work how I wanted it to. Put the second one there too soon. There we go. Floating in the water. But it takes up too much space. Like, these things are like 4 blocks for some reason. So, like, it would not fit here very well. Also, magnet block flows through, doesn't stop water, so the water flows through better with a magnet block. Alright, and then where did I put the other stuff? These. I love building like ruins or abandoned places. It's so much fun. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this opening. Oh, I just... I'm good at building the ruins and stuff. Thank you. I think it helps when you really like a certain like way of building or whatever. Gonna do that. So I've tried boarding up the place because it's no longer in use because the people that they were trading with all went up to the sky and perished. So they have no need for these abandoned docks anymore. So let's do this. I need this. Where did my things go? Oh, come on. There we go. I don't want to turn this one. We can add another one. Oh yeah. I just have to come back and turn all these lights off when I get a button. I wonder if I want this one to attach to that because it doesn't. That one can attach because there's no T. This one could. There's no intersection. Well, that's fine for that. Yeah, right. Okie dokie. I think we need. It's time to break out the bark. Gonna get some cake and get ready for bed. Mmm. Delicious. Enjoy your cake. What if? Put it there. It's just like a support beam. Hold the corner up or whatever. Story time? Uh-oh. What's going on? So that dough just didn't form a loaf at all. It turned into a kind of soup. Ew. All right, maybe extra sourdough is not good. Actually. So you did what any sensible person would do and you made focaccia bread? Wait, how, I don't know how focaccia bread is made. You can turn soup into focaccia bread? I see. What if do like that's going into oh, okay. Just no sauce. Only herbs and olive oil and salts. The soup is an exaggeration of what the dough is doing. So that's going in a very hot oven for 12 minutes and then you'll check on it. I actually really like focaccia bread. I'd never heard of it before. And then I was an A&A for some people who ate it a lot. And I absolutely fell in love with it. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Where did my... I really wish we could chisel the underside of blocks. The undersides of blocks. I don't need that right now, so we'll put that away. And I will get out these guys. Trying to figure out how to do this. My brain is too sleepy, not parsing. Well, it sounds like you did a pretty good job figuring it out. Nope. No, the one time I don't want it to go. Well, it does. Ugh. No, I'm not doing this right. And I can't parse it right now. So I'm just gonna not do it right now. I'm going to go out here. I can have a little more space to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna just try and see if I can get what I'm trying to do. Doesn't really... I need... not that. Oh, I don't have any on me. Crazy. My workbench that I kept here is not here anymore. I wonder where I tidied that up to. Let's see this one. Assuming it's still here. Not. Guys, what are you all doing here? You do realize that there's like an easier way to get over to the other side, right? Right here. Just hop on and go. I don't know where I put all my workbenches. Which is a bit of a problem, considering there is a hard limit on those. Need this and this. Don't know how it'll work, but we're gonna try it. Oh, maybe. Oh, I made way too many. Oh well. Guess that helps. Can dye some without any problem. That doesn't help. I don't think that helps. Doesn't help either. But the whole thing turned black. But just the stairs is not good. Need it to be one color. Right. Doesn't really work. I wonder if the that was the wrong thing. There you go. Wonder if the other stairs would work better. Not really though, because the reason these ones are so good and because they have the underside and these are just blocky, so you, like at that point you might as well just use blocks, right? I just don't think it's possible to do what I wanted to. Fortunately. You need underside chiseling. And there's not enough items that have that. Alright. This. Apparently. That, cannot go flush with that. Put it the other way. Well, it doesn't look quite as nice. But at least then flush with it. Alright, hang on. I might need something to block. Maybe. I don't know. Hang on. Well. Ah, damn it. Undo, undo. Nope, for crying out loud. Goodness gracious. That's absolutely not at all what I was aiming at. It's not good for kasha texture-wise, but the flavor's good. I mean, that's good at least. I mean, all that matters in cooking is the taste, and then it's not gonna make you sick, right? Good, good. You can see I used to. Oh, I don't know why I'm seeing that again. I saw the movement. Something moved in the chat, which makes me look at it. And then sometimes it's just the same message, and I'm like, wait, what? Alright, let's go back here. I need some more of these, thingies. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Wait, hang on. I don't need this right now. Fine. And then some more of these. Oh, come on. Binoculars. Why do you suck at putting things that are what like on walls? So bad. That's still that way. That's makes sense still if the slime faces here. Don't have to move it. Someone just put the slime face on the boarded up entrance. There you go. Well, that's all the spider webs are. Whoops. Maybe a couple more spider webs. Okay. I still find it funny that you can stand on spider webs. That one the other way. The other one can't be seen through the doorway, so. Well, that's not gonna be able to go there because, yep, exactly. But I can go like that, maybe? No? But that's terrible. Just that you can put things in front of that. Mm. Oh, you know where I can put this? In the hole. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. Great from either side. Here we go. Yeah. I think I can move it back one. Do like that. Alright. I think that's about as much as we're gonna do tonight. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out and building. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do for today. I am tired. I'm not hungry. And I need food and to sleep. I don't know when I'm streaming next this week, so just keep an eye out on Discord or notifications from Twitch. Sometime this week we'll be doing more in Fantasy Life with like leveling up the different lives and trying to hit master on them. So that'll be fun. Maybe exit multiplayer so that we can save. uh... Yep. Alright, let's exit this so that we can save. Yep, I fell off. Nope, I fell off again. There we go. I did it! Alright, anyways. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you sometime later this week, and we'll see you next week, Monday night, for more builders. Have a great, however long it takes till we hang out again. Sorry, I'm so tired. Words escape me tonight. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.